So there's been talks from the Trump that world leaders would basically laugh Kamala Harris out of the room should she be president of these United States. So I'm going to take a look at that. How would she be? And mind you, I don't think it occurred to him that she's vice president, but still. I just want to take a look and see, since we're here. How would she do as president, not vice, with other world leaders? Mind you, there have been females in positions of power around the world. So, I mean, again, okay, pause for the cause here. Because I have seen this come up in a few people's readings. This is not Kamala Harris. For me, she is the Queen of Swords. But every time I talk about her or talk about walls, this comes up. Now, for me, and I teach this in the class, but for me, one person is not going to come up as two different people in one reading. And so if you have, for instance, let's just go there now while we're here. If you have the Queen of Cups, and that person is the Queen of Cups, and you have the Queen of Wands, that's a different person. So I did a reading the other day, and the Queen of Swords was here, and the Queen of Wands was here. And I'm like, okay, there's Kamala, Queen of Swords, but who is this? So I don't know if that's energetic, if it's a person, or what in that reading. I have no idea. Sometimes you just haven't met that person yet. So, but every time we talk about her, there's that. Now, another way to read that is this could be a transition or a shift in energy to where she is Queen of Swords. We know her as Queen of Swords, but this here is some sort of leader of some sort. Queen of Wands and King of Wands are my leadership cards, and so this could mean someone is going to be promoted here pretty soon. So fingers crossed on that. But anyway, world leaders. Kamala Harris, Vice President of the United States. As president, how would she do with world leaders? I mean, here's the thing. She's a world leader now, first of all. Second of all, the thing here, I get it's the boys' club and all that, but who told Trump that they were smarter than she was? Like, anyway, how would she do with world leaders? The Seven of Cups. There's your confusion. There's some choices. Gaslighting. The Death card. Major changes. Yeah, it would be. The High Priestess. Person of knowledge, hidden knowledge, and secrets. And the Hermit. That is isolation. There's somebody that doesn't like her. Like a little coalition. It's different. She's not typical when it came to American leadership. Well, let's look at this differently here. Not differently, but deeper here. Because the Seven of Cups is choices, or it's gaslighting. Now, when you have the Seven of Cups and the High Priestess here, the High Priestess speaks of secrets. The Seven of Cups speaks of confusion. There's a lot they just don't know. Or not they, but this feels, with the Hermit here in isolation, allies are not going to isolate Kamala Harris because they're going to need her, especially with World War III knocking on the door. So this is not allies. This is someone who sees this as an ending or some sort of huge change that they may want to try to isolate homegirl. But there's something here around. Let me do a full spread here. There was all majors too, wasn't it? Well, there's just one minor. Okay, so and look what was on the bottom. Yeah, okay, let's do the whole thing. Let's see. Fill in the blanks here. Trying to be a little spreadish. Okay, Kamala Harris, world leaders. 3 of Swords. There's someone who just doesn't care for. That's a man. Oh, I see. Okay, the Hangman. So 7 of Cups and the High Priestess. Confused, secrets, the Death card, major change, and the Hermit. Change to the isolation. There was someone hoping to come out of the dark. Maybe a Russia. There's someone hoping to change their isolation, maybe change their sanctions, change their something like this. They had a plan here, and she is part of that betrayal, if you will. She is part of that. This isn't working. Because here you have, again, with the suspended, the sacrifice, the stuck and stagnant. Somebody doesn't like her because she wasn't supposed to be there. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Someone is very sad. It's a man, though. And it's not necessary, I don't know who it is. It's not necessarily Putin or something like it. Could be, Macron. It could be someone who is supposed to be on your side, because the 3 of Swords is betrayal. So it's supposed to be someone who's on your side, that too. But it's very close to happening. The 6 of Cups, the Queen of Wands again. Okay. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. That's the female leader. But how will she do? The last 2 cards, your word of solace is the 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. So here is your new person. This is also your emotion. This is also your community, and so forth and so forth. She is celebrated by these people. Interesting, 3 of Cups, 3 of Swords. Celebrated by these people and hated by the other 3. Which says to me, this is not in the reading, so their 3 of Pentacles is there too. Which says to me that, and the 3 of Wands is here too. All the 3s are here. Interesting. This is your team building. Because here you're trying to build something, there you're trying to build something, there you feel separated, and here you're building something too. Swords are very cantankerous, so there is here's the thing. I don't think it's because she's a woman or female leader exclusively. It's because something else was supposed to happen. The 3 of Swords is betrayal, pain, separation, heartbreak. It's not so, it's disappointment in the fact that, you didn't think this was going to happen. This is more so a disappointment. Now in this card, there's a very faint rainbow in the back, which means not all is lost if you look for the silver lining. But this person here, whoever these people are, represented by the 3 of Swords, King of Swords, they want something different. These people over here are just as happy as a ticket a dog show that, the female leader is there. Someone, word of warning, Six of Cups, wanted nostalgia. They wanted something of the past. Right across from that is the Hangman. Hangman is perspective change and sticking something or pausing something. I'm still going to say Putin. That's what's running through my head. I don't know that for sure, so I just want to throw that out there too. But somebody does not like the fact that she is there because something needed to be paused and nostalgia needed to be restored. And for some reason or another, it's not. And mind you, hopefully this is predictive because that means she's in there. You know, we still have work to do, so let's not lose sight. But at the same time, it's okay to hope. So we shall see.